I just realized my whole life, in the South, you don't speak unless you're spoken to.
Oh yeah.
You were to be seen and not heard, as you well know.
Well,
You had
yeah,
that
we
too.
had that too.
And so you can still be the good kid, be invisible, work your ass off to get the connection you're never going to get, but keep doing the work to get the connection anyway. And then pine away and pray and hope consciously and subconsciously that you will one day get your hugs, your kisses, and your I love yous.
Yeah.
So when I was in the 5th grade, Mama went to the hospital for female surgery, they call it back home. And she was gone for 2 or 3 days. So my stepdad was watching all 4 of us. And then Mama didn't come back home. So then I'm at school, elementary school. I'm in the 5th grade. Bobby's in the 4th grade. Terry's in the 2nd grade. And Doodlebug is being babysat by my grandma.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, the principal comes over the PA system, over the entire elementary school, and says, Eddie Connor, Bobby Connor, Terry Connor, come to the principal's office. So for a good kid whose whole fear is authority figures.
Okay, I get that.
And the whole class is looking like, oh, what did you do? And now you can't be invisible.
No.
You just have to pretend whatever, and you're walking all the way to the principal's office. Then you see your brothers coming from the other parts of the school. And the principal's office was like a giant glass booth. And I can see my brothers, and we're all like, what's going on? What's going on? I just figured Bobby did something bad.
Well, you're probably looking at each other going like, what did you do?
Exactly.
What did you do?
And then when we rounded the corner of the principal's office, like a big giant aquarium, the secretary was there. I can't remember her name. I think it was Miss Olson. And the principal, who was like 6'4", with a crew cut haircut.
Okay.
And then there's my dad, my stepdad, standing there in full doctor's greens, completely covered head to toe. All you can see is his eyes. And we walked in, and he said, okay, go with your father. And then Dad didn't say anything to us all the way out. And we're like, what is going on?
Right.
And then he walked us out the front door. We went out. Then we saw the car sitting on the side of the school thing with the hazard lights on. And then he said, your mom has tuberculosis. She has to go away for 3 or 6 months. And she wouldn't let me take her to the sanitarium.
Oh, God.
Until she saw us. And we got to the car. She's covered. They thought she was highly contagious, so she had to stay covered. All you can see were her eyes.
Well, tuberculosis is highly contagious.
It was a big thing back then.
Yeah.
And he was telling us this, and we're like, what is tuberculosis? And what is a sanitarium? And he had no patience for it. And we go to the car. Mom's sitting in the car crying. And she told all of us she loved us. Mm-hmm. And she hugged us and kissed us. And then she left for 3 months. And so I got what I wanted, but not the way I thought I would get it.
Yeah.
And so it did a number on me. And that was in the 5th grade. So then I started associating I love yous and hugs and kisses with people leave.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it rewired that fast.
Totally.
And then I felt bad and guilty that I even wanted it, because if nobody else wants it in the household, why do I desire the need for connection?
Yeah.
So it was a hardwired mind, F you what?